All right, this is another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and this round we're going to be working quite a bit to get into the core, all the way around your midsection, front and back, and to get into the shoulders quite a bit as well. So to begin, bring yourself into all fours. And we're going to stretch out the wrists here. So just keep your hips stacked over your knees. Keep the hands within about 2 hands lengths forward of your knees. Make your hands into fists. 4 fingers into your palms, thumbs outside. And just keep the fist curled in like this, and we're going to go from side to side. So bend into the right wrist, come to the back of the right hand, bend the elbow as much as you need, and then up onto the knuckles. Do the same on the left side, and come back up and just keep on going side to side. Now as you go back and forth, you can always back off from the intensity and bend the elbows deeper. If you want to make it more intense, keep the fist curled, but try to hold the arms as straight as you can. And just keep going back and forth with this. Now the next time the back of the right hand comes down, keep it down. Come to the back of the left as well. Now spread your fingers out wide as far as you can. Keep the fingertips pressing down. Try to straighten your arms. And then take it from up to down. So bend the elbows, bring the right shoulder down. And then come up, left shoulder down. And lift up, right down again. Lift up, lower your left shoulder. And lift, right shoulder one more time. Lift up, left shoulder one more time. Now lift and hold. And then keep the arms as straight as you can. Curl the fingers in as tight as possible. Hold that. And just keep your fingers squeezing in. Press your spine toward the ceiling and just hold that tension. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, come up onto the fingertips. Come down to sitting on your heels. And just take a moment, shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. And then from here, stand your shins like this. Bring your hands behind your head. Interlace your fingers. Palms open, elbows wide. Keep your shoulders pulled back. We're going to go back and forth from seated like this up to kneeling. If you need to, go ahead and lean forward. But as much as you're able, try to hold your torso upright. Now, kick into the floor. Lift up. Push your hips forward. Take it not too fast here. And then sink back down. Just lightly touch your heels. Again, kick into the floor. Lift up all the way, hips forward. And then sink back down. Take it slow. Feel that tension at the knees. Kick down. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward. Sink back down. Just touch your heels. We'll do it 2 more times. Press into the floor. Lift up all the way again. And then sink back down to the heels. Now 1 more time. Kick into the floor. Lift up and stay lifted this time. And then just keep yourself upright. Now, hands in front of your chest, maybe to your hips. We're going to go from side to side. From this kneeling position, stepping 1 foot forward. Try to make it as smooth as you can and balance as best you can. So, fingertips of the left hand just lightly touching the floor. Step your right foot forward, go light. And then bring the knee back down. Now lean right. Just lightly bring your fingertips to the floor. Left foot forward, step it down light. And then bring the knee back down. Now we'll go side to side. You can touch the floor or maybe keep your hands lifted. But bring your right foot forward with control. And then set the knee back down. Take it slow. Left foot forward again with control. And then bring the knee back down. Step your right foot forward again. And then bring the knee down to the floor. Left foot forward. And then bring the knee back down. We'll do 3 more rounds. Right foot forward again. And then bring the knee back down. Take it slow. Left foot forward again. And then bring the knee back down. 2 more rounds. Right foot forward again. And then bring the knee back down. Left foot forward. And then set the knee down lightly. Right foot forward again. Last round. And then bring the knee back down. Left foot forward again. And then set the knee down 1 more time. And then go come down to all fours. You can shake your legs out for a moment if you like. But then when you're ready, just bring your legs out from underneath you. Come to a seat. You want to balance from here. So just sit up tall, hold on to the knees and draw the thighs in close. Lean back to pick your feet up off the floor. Keep the thighs pulled in as tight as you can. And as you're balancing like this, release your grip, arms at your sides, shins toward parallel with the floor. And then we'll take it from here and lower toward halfway. So just extend your legs and sink down toward halfway. Pull back in, bring the knees in close. Sink down for 2. And then lift up again. Sink down for 3. Lift back up. Sink down for 4. And then lift up again. lower for 5, pull the knees back in, sink down for 6, and draw the knees in, lower for 7, pull the knees in again, lower for 8, and then pull the knees back in, lower for 9, bring the knees in again, and then lower one more time. Lift back up, stay lifted here, and we'll take it a little bit differently. So from this position, right foot down, left foot down. Now lift up, right hand to your left foot, and then sink down, come back into balancing. Left foot to the floor, right hand down, lift and reach, and then come back down. Right foot down, reach forward with the right arm, and then sink back down, back to center. Left foot down, lift up and reach again. And then come back down, legs together. Right foot down, lift this up and reach. Sink back down, legs together. Left foot down, lift up and reach again. And then come back down. Right foot down, lift this up and reach. And then bring it back to center, legs together. Left foot down, lift this up and reach again. Set yourself down, back to center. One last round. Right foot down, lift this up and reach. And then sit this back down, legs together. Left foot down, lift up and reach again. Sit this down, legs together. And then set your feet down, hands down behind you. And just go ahead and twist. Fold the knees side to side and just loosen up. All right, go ahead and sit your feet flat. Bring this back into center. And we're coming to a version of the reverse tabletop setup. Now, hands behind your shoulders, shoulder width. Fingertips out to the sides, right or left. And then lift your seat up off the floor. Walk your feet in close. And bring your torso, or bring your legs in so that your thighs touch your torso from here. We're going to go back and forth, lifting with the heels up and the knees forward. Now press into the floor. Heels up, knees forward. Pull back in and set the heels down. Heels high, knees forward again. Pull back in and set the feet flat. Heels up, knees forward. Pull back in, heels down. Now heels up, knees forward, squeeze your glutes and lift the hips a little bit. And then bring it back down. Heels up, knees forward again, squeeze your glutes. And then pull back in. Now this time, heels up, knees forward, squeeze your glutes, maybe reach your right arm forward. Pull back in and bring the heels down. Heels up, knees forward, maybe reach your left arm forward. And then pull back in, feet flat. 2 more rounds. Heels up, knees forward, maybe reach with the right arm. Pull back in, feet flat. Heels up, knees forward, left arm forward. Pull back in, set the feet flat. Heels up, knees forward, right arm forward again. Pull in and set the heels down. One more time, heels up, knees forward, left arm forward. Pull back in. And then once the heels are down, just sit yourself down, shake everything out. And then once you're ready, cross at the ankles, come forward, your hands come into all fours. And now I'm on the yoga mat here, and I'm going to recommend you turn to the side. So we're going to go walk this sideways, and this is going to be from a crow setup. So I want you to set the hands down flat about shoulder width, grip the floor, and then come up onto the feet. Now bring the knees to touch your arms on the lower half, and keep your heels lifted, keep the toes down. We're going to walk this sideways, first with the hands and then with the feet. So I'm going to take this toward the back of my mat. Now just pick your hands up about an inch or so. Go toward the back. Set the hands down, lift the feet, and walk this sideways. And just keep on shifting your weight forward and back as you go to the side. And just moving a few inches each time. Now that I've crossed the back of the mat, I'll take it the other way. And go the full length to the other side. Then try to keep your hips up, keep the knees in contact with your arms the whole time you're moving. And again, just a little bit of balancing here, just pressure to the hands, and then the feet. Once you go all the way to the other direction, reverse this. And take it toward the back again. Just try to keep it moving side to side. Each time you come up onto the hands, grip the floor. And then from here, from the back of the mat, I'm going to come back to where I started, back to the center of the mat. And then once you're back at center, bring your knees down. Come into all fours. And take a moment here, move around and breathe. All right, last thing. This will definitely work the core and take this into the shoulders. So bring this into a forearm plank. Now both forearms down. You can have the forearms parallel with the palms down or put the palms together. Just keep the elbows at shoulder width. Now keep your hands pressing down. Step your feet back. Feet hips width, keep your body in line. And then from here, hold your core braced, keep your belly pulled in, and just move straight forward and back. So press from your toes, let your head come as far forward as you can. And then shift straight back. Bring it forward for 2. Press it back again, forward for 3. Press this back, forward for 4. Press it back again, forward for 5. Press it back, and then forward for 6. Press it back, now forward for 7. Press it back again, forward for 8. And then press back, now forward for 9. Press it back again, and then forward for 10. Now press back, stay in your forearm plank. And as your hands push down, walk your feet forward. Let the knees bend. Bring your hips up as high as you can. So this is a dolphin position. Keep your hands pushing down. Now with an inhale, raise your right leg up high behind you. With the exhale, bring the knee to your chest and curl in. And then set the foot back down. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, curl this knee to chest. Left foot to the floor. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, pull in. Set the foot down. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, pull this in. Set the foot down. One more round. Inhale the right leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, pull in. Set the foot down. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to chest, pull in. And then set the foot. Now keep your hands pressing down and stay on your toes, but walk the feet further forward. Let the knees bend. Let your body curl into a ball. We'll take this toward baby crow. Now work to touch your knees to your arms. And if you can find that contact, maybe lean forward and pick up your feet for just a moment. And then let go from wherever you are. Come back to all fours for just a moment here. Move around. And go bring yourself to a seat when you're ready. And that's the 10-minute warm-up of this round. Thank you very much.